Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Moments of True Joy Zoom meeting. Thank you for joining us. um, Thank you for those of you who share in the group. Yes, Viola. Yes, you can do more. I remind you that we have 4 options of sharing. So you can pick one of the options every day. The first one is Moments of True Joy. The second is a step from the journeys, practicing a step from the journeys. The third is just a general sharing of the feeling of being part of this group. And the fourth is questions, any question you like. So any involvement that you do is good for you and for the group. And it is important to note, hello, Rivka, that as I said, as I told Monica, that Rivka also knows this, and Beth also knows this, that the journeys that are offered to you are actually kind of investment, practicing the mental muscles, so you will have more often moments of true joy. It's like practicing the positive inside us. The positive does not exist if you do not practice it. Positive comes with intention, with initiative. This is the rule. I mean, it is there, but we can find it or make it visible when we make some action towards it. So this is what I teach here in Israel, the healthy nature principle that says something very simple. We have abundant positive qualities, skills that we come from birth, we come with us, that we can operate and use to improve our lives. But these qualities require practice, attention, even kind of devotion, continuity, and then they become part of you. Yet, if you do not practice, then you have the negative aspect of the same nature. And it's not a punishment, it's just a symptom, it's just a kind of reminder. So the more you practice the psycho-creative journeys, and I've been teaching this for many years, I can tell you that it works with patience, of course, with open heart, but it works. So the more you practice it, the more you realize what we're talking about, and the more you get to know or get to feel moments of true joy or similar moments of positivity or optimism or flow or hope, or even, like Monica said, sometimes a quick transformation from negative to positive begins with something awkward or embarrassing or heavy, and then it shifts. So this is a skill that we possess, but we need to practice it. It's like going to the gym. It's even with optimism. Optimism is something that you don't just feel, you express it. You make it happen, optimism. You express it, and then it becomes part of you. If you don't express it, it is in a minimum amount in you. When you talk optimistically, you create optimism around you. When you talk about hope, you create hope around you. When you talk about passion, etc. Okay? So it is something that related to practice. And I also added a new journey, currently only with three steps, but there will be more, the emotional transformation. And also I recommend you to practice emotional transformation. I think Beth mentioned it. It's a 5 steps practice that you do in about 15 minutes or something like this. And there is a video for you to practice it. And you actually practice the transition from the stuck to the flow, from the heavy to the light. Again, something that you can experience only if you experience it. So this group is here to encourage you, first of all, to notice that you have moments of true joy or something close to it. I had many close to it experiences, but I didn't want to express something close to it. So I wait. But I had many happy moments and I had some many unhappy moments during this week. But the existence of this group made me think again and again about my moments of true joy. And I think this is important that this group exists for this reason, that it reminds us that these moments are there waiting for us. Okay, so I invite any of you who wants to share something about your experiences during the last week, thoughts, questions about what we're doing here, things that you have experienced and you want to share, anything that you would like to say may make a contribution to this meeting. Okay, Beth, please.
Okay, so I just want to, with what you're saying, reinforce how true it is for me. That also, like for me, it was actually today very difficult. Not very difficult, but things kept happening, unpleasant things, and I really turned to the 5 steps of emotional transformation and writing, like other than the morning pages, writing in my journal. And it really, really helps to it was anger that I was so angry. I actually was just hurt from something that somebody did. And it really helped. And rather than me lashing out at the person, which is what I wanted to do, I was able to, I mean, it took a while because I was really upset to go from the terrible feeling to feeling a little more calm and to eventually, like by the end of the day, letting it all go. And knowing that we had this group tonight was just like, oh, I was so happy about it. It's just such a great place to be and so thankful for it.
So you managed to experience the drama,
Yes, oh my God.
to hold yourself, to prevent yourself from reacting in explosive way, and then
Yes,
the energy of the negative energy of the drama faded,
yeah.
and you used emotional transformation to help yourself. And at the end of the day, it doesn't seem that important anymore.
Yeah, and it was one of those things that just kept coming back to me and back to me, and then another thing happened. But yeah, at the end of the day, it really, and I know by tomorrow I won't even remember any of it, but and I know it was a whole drama I made from the story because I just got hurt. That's it. And I did have a moment of true joy, and for some reason when I'm on an escalator, it's like all of a sudden I'm happy, and it comes and it goes. I don't know why.
That's excellent. Well, we can say that this is a reward for your work.
Mhm.
So this is the reward.
Okay.
For example, if we manage to contain the drama and not just to keep it inside us, to do some work with this, the proper work, the transformative work. And then this negative energy was not just dismissed or erased, it became positive. So we
It,
kind of earned the negative energy.
it was really like it even went one step further, which I'm just now remembering that eventually when I did speak to the person, I was usually I will say, "Oh no, it's fine. I'm okay. I'm fine." But I was actually able to express how I felt, like
Hmm?
that I was hurt. And I don't think I've ever done that in my life.
So, and you did it without creating a drama.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
Fantastic. So
Yeah,
there was no damage with this sharing and conversation,
right. Yeah,
that you shared your vulnerability and the fact that you were hurt.
yeah,
So
yeah.
this is a dramatic change.
Huge.
Instead of being helpless and defensive and dramatic and victim, you made a process inside you. You transformed the energy into positive, and then you were able to share your feelings with confidence, some kind of confidence, relative confidence, and then it was accepted properly.
Yeah.
And
Either it was or it wasn't. I don't even care. I know I was okay with it. It was a first. Yeah, thank you.
that sounds great.
Yeah, thank
And we can say now that MTJs are kind of rewards. It's like the spirit says, well done. I
you.
give you some reward for a few seconds. I give you a taste from divinity, from just feel for a second who you really are, and then you expand. You feel very happy and you don't know where it came from. Sometimes you do, but I think the most precious ones are coming as a surprise. It may take a while until we do have it as a surprise. Meantime, we take care of ourselves. We invest in self love, in reducing self criticism. If possible, we practice emotional creativity like intuitive painting, intuitive dancing, intuitive writing, intuitive play, like, who, those of you who like theater, improvisation, whatever, helps you create freely without a plan, without criticism. It helps creating a kind of energy flow inside us. So these are the investments, and also to practice emotional transformation. And as Beth shared, we cannot avoid meeting with the dramas or with negative events. We are supposed to meet them, but there's a question, what's going to be with these events? How are we going to respond? What we're going to do with ourselves? And if we're able to bring self-love and some patience and self-tolerance and some emotional transformation, we may rearrange the negative drama and surprisingly to take the energy within the negative energy and recycle it into positive. It's not just, it doesn't become neutral. It jumps from the negative to the positive with force. So it is something that is added to us. So when we do emotional transformation practice, we may start with something heavy. We may feel tired from the day or worries, but actually in these feelings, there is hidden energy. And when we do emotional transformation, this energy is released into creativity, into actions, etc. Then we realize that inside the negative, there was some kind of hidden good energy. All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right, Rivka. So we are here in the screens, 3 people from Israel and 3 from Poland, but there are also Sylvia and Ola here with us, not Sina. Okay.
I have a procedure on my eye, so I'm not going to turn the camera on today.
That's okay. It's okay. It's good that you are with us anyway. All right, Rivka.
I feel that the practice that I do, it's really I don't know how to express it, but I feel that like when I'm writing, things come to me, and I feel that like new understandings are coming about also about the like the pain that I feel that sometimes I'm carrying, and then I can through this practice I can see it in like I can feel it, and also I can understand something about it, like to see the positive and the negative. And this way of seeing it brings me also a lot of joy, and I feel that like something is changing in me by this kind of new understanding.
Interesting. It's like you have a new observation position. You have a position where you can see the positive and the negative.
Yes.
So you're not so much inside the drama or inside the pain. You can have a look from the side at the situation and to understand that there is positivity, there is negativity. You put things, I guess, in perspective, and then you have the capability this way to make the transformation. You have the option to choose. When we see that there is a negative and positive, it actually means that we have the option to choose. Otherwise, we wouldn't have seen the positive at all. It's like sitting on the fence and realizing that you're sitting on the fence. All right, now I can choose which side I want. Before, I wasn't aware of this at all.
Yes. Or I was involved completely in it, as if it takes me completely. And now, like there was this practice that I made that you gave us a while ago about going inside the situation that is painful and to see the picture again, as if I'm there again. And then I can see how much joy there was in it. Not only this pain that is coming all the time, like in a picture of something.
You're talking about cosmic time healing.
Yes, yes. And it's amazing while that I can, when I see the positive and the negative, and like the energy that there is inside each side, I can choose to go and to heal myself.
That's great. So let me just make the explanation for those of you who don't know what we're talking about. So one of the practices that we do here in Israel is called cosmic time healing, which means that I create a video that usually is practiced in group. Viola, how many pencils do you have there? Zillion pencils. Oh my God. I just realized. All right. You are rich with pencils. So in cosmic time healing, we create some kind of inner meetings between different times in our lives, in our being. And we bring these different times together to a meeting in our imagination, in the present. This is why we call it cosmic time, because we make the past and the present at the same time. Okay? It's all of this is one big now. and we create a new connection between me now and me traumatic years ago. And we create an opportunity to change the way we perceive the trauma, the bad memories, and even to see that there are some even good memories over there that we forgot because we were so addicted to the negative drama, to the story, to the negative narrative, that we failed to see that, well, bad things happen over there, but also good things happen. And it's not that bad like I used to think it was. Okay? These are all creative manipulations that we can do in our mind. And we practice it, and hopefully we'll also practice it in future with you. Hopefully all the information and the tools that were developed here in Israel for years will also be available for you in English. Currently, I can say this came to me today. This is the first English book. Currently, I'm printing my books that were on the digital library, and this is very sweet. I like them. And currently, there is technology that helps you print a book faster, easier. So you see it. It is in Hebrew, but now it is also in English. And those of you who are everywhere, you can get it. Just contact me, and I will show you how. This is the Journey to Healing Passion, and this is the first in English. More to come. Okay? So, thank you, Rivka. It's very important that you share. By the way, Rivka is in the course to become intuitive painting teacher. And maybe one day you will fly to Poland and do intuitive painting workshop for them, if I don't do it myself. Okay, this is why we're training people, so you can be the messengers. Okay? And if one of you will want also to be, we have a training. The training is online. You can train yourself to be intuitive teacher from home. This is what we do here in Israel. So Beth is also in this course. All right. By the way, Beth and Rivka, you can share intuitive painting work in this group also. So people will just have some colors in their eyes and have the feeling of intuitive painting. Okay? All right. Viola, please. What are you doing with so many pencils? Is it a special hobby, or you do it for your job, for your work?
No, actually, I'm doing this as a part of you. I bought all these different pencils. This is not all. I have even more. And I do it because of all of this, what I've been learning from you. And it really helps me. And I'm completely so much lost in this group that I give myself a nice treatment when I'm listening to you, when I'm at this group, I'm drawing.
Nice.
Now. And
That's good.
And I have very nice, apparently after, when I look at this, it's a nice intuitive painting. Journey Pink is...
All right, so you can share it with the group. You can make a photo and share it.
Yeah,
There are some people in our groups that during the Zoom meetings, they actually do some creative work.
And it's very helpful. For me, it's very helpful.
Fantastic. You can bring more colors.
Yeah, I don't know. I have so many colors here.
Yeah, but these are pencils, right?
Pencils, yeah. I don't have any other things.
All right, so
I have only pencils.
Whenever you have the opportunity, buy some oil pastels. Oil pastels.
Yeah.
They're very easy to work with, and see what they are more colorful, and then see the next experience. So what do you want to share with us?
I just wanted to share that I'm still stuck with this group and I cannot go a bit further, but I enjoy being here. And suddenly I just had this revelation in my head when Rivka shared about this cosmic time, because it's so much healing for me, this cosmic time class, which we have tomorrow. I call it class, but however, so maybe I should have a cosmic time about now. not the past. You know what I mean?
No,
What is going on now with me?
Please explain.
I cannot really, I cannot participate somehow in this group. Somehow I am running away all the time when I'm thinking. I'm not able even to catch any pleasant, beautiful moment because I am all the time running somewhere. Who knows where? These days,
Wait. Let me help you.
running away. I would say
Wait.
not running, but running away from myself.
Wait.
No.
Let me know. You know the word no?
Yes, of course.
No is from Russian, by the way. And then it became Israel. You know what the meaning of no?
Everything. No.
Direct, do you know? It's like you want to hurry someone, you say no. It's like you don't have patience.
So come to the conclusion. No, come
Yeah.
to the point.
Yes. All right. So, Viola, I don't want you to think about what you don't. I want you to think about what you have. Because this is how we approach things in order to transform them. If we just see it as a deficiency, it's very hard to work with it. So you say you find it hard to catch up with the group because
No, with something nice, in my life, I think, to stop and to enjoy this moment, everything.
So you don't have good moments, so you have other kinds of moments. Right? So which kind
I
of...
have some good moments, but I'm all the time running away from these moments.
Where do you run away to?
Anyway, I think I'm running away from myself.
No, where do you
I
run away
have no idea
to?
where am I running to.
So how do you say that you run away? Maybe you're not running away. Maybe you just be somewhere. You travel somewhere, and where you travel, you don't experience much joy. Is it right? But you're still traveling somewhere. Maybe in worries, maybe with some kind of pain, but there is something that you experience. The more you are able to define your experience, the closer you get to transform it. You need to give it a name. Now I feel that. Whatever. Now I feel that. And then you can take it to the emotional transformation practice. Let's begin with this. I am sad. I am heavy. I am confused. I am something. We are not able not to feel. Sometimes we fail to recognize what we feel, but we are not able not to feel. Even if we think we feel nothing, this is what we feel. Nothing is also something we feel. There's no nothingness really. Always something we feel, but not always do we notice it. And this group is about noticing. I am certain that you have moments of true joy, but you're not used to recognize it and to say, oh, wow, that's nice. Maybe you're you got used to be too serious with your life. Maybe it's hard for you to be a little childish and not serious.
Maybe. It's not always like this. I think I went into some kind of hole some time ago.
This is legitimate. Wherever you are, try to recognize more times during the day, what am I feeling now? Give it a name. Just give it a name and write it. Currently, I am blah, blah, blah. So you won't feel that you are running away, but you are being somewhere. I am here now at this one, this feeling, this experience. I'm not running away. I am staying now in a kind of a situation in me. Okay? Then you may want to write about it, to draw about it. And my recommendation also to you is to do a practice from the journeys, just to help yourself meet the positive side inside you, because this is what the journeys are about. Okay? So my suggestion to you is to pay attention to paying attention. From time to time to stop, say, Viola, where are you? What do you feel now? And let the answer come, whatever negative, positive, no judgment. Everything is good. Just be there, show interest in your feelings, and ask yourself, what's going on? And notice.
I'm afraid to ask what's going on.
So practice.
Maybe there is something horrible.
No.
Maybe, I don't know.
You know, this is what happens when we don't ask. This is when
Yeah.
when
I
we,
have this drama. I'm
Yeah,
creating
we
a criminal
create-
movie already before it happens.
we create monsters that do not exist just because we don't visit our heart, so we create monsters. Actually, they are funny and beautiful monsters if you get to know them. So I am inviting you just to stop from time to time. It's an act of self-love, and ask yourself, hello, Viola, what's going on?
Mhm.
And let it be as if you are the mother of yourself and asking, caring, I would like to know how you feel now.
Mhm.
And the more you do it, the more you see that sometimes it is good and sometimes it is bad, and it's okay.
Yeah, it takes courage.
So if you have, let's say, 30 colors over there,
Yeah. No, it's about 88.
88 colors. So imagine that we have 88 moods, 88 ways of feelings. All are legitimate. The blacks, the browns, the grays, the yellow, the greens, all of them are legitimate. So ask yourself, what do I feel now? What is the color of my feeling? And that's okay. And the more you feel that it's okay to feel, you will see that the negative will turn to positive, will turn to negative, and you have all the colors of your feelings presented to you for you to watch and experience.
I have one more crazy thing.
All right, sounds good.
Thinking, I was in such a good place, and now it's like I feel ashamed, like, oh my goodness, where am I? I was in such a good place like 2 months ago, and no, and it seems like I lost all of this.
Well, my answer to you is that you didn't lose anything.
It's like busha. You know what is busha? Oh,
I think I know the meaning of this word, but this word does not help you. My offer you is to say to yourself, I shifted from one position to a new position. There's a reason for this movement, and I'm here now to investigate this new position, even if it's negative. Don't look at it as something that you lost, but something that's changed because you need this change to discover something in you. Even if it is darker now, it is made for you to discover something.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, so it's just you shifted from one position to a new position until you're ready to go to the next.
Mhm.
New color. Okay.
Thank
I
Thank
think that as far as our existence, there are no real mistakes. The soul doesn't make mistakes. But sometimes as human, it does look like, oh my God, I don't want to be here now. No.
But I feel guilty. I'm put myself into this. A
Well,
lot of guilt, like,
yeah, but guilt doesn't help us at all.
yeah. Thank you so
So-
much.
My pleasure. So you just shifted, you are in a new place, learn the place, and when the lesson is over, you move to another place. Self-love will help you. Self-love will help you being there without self-judgment, without regret, saying, this is my place, it's okay, I'll do my best here until it ends. All right?
All right. Thank you.
And again, notice what you feel, and you will see that you have many, many events during the day that you have many kinds of feelings. and you can write it and you can acknowledge it. And then let's say 1 in 20 will be moment of true joy.
For sure.
That's all this is all that it takes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Hello, Edward. Thank you for joining us. So we're just now in general conversation after we discussed some kind of issues about moments of true joy, and I invited everyone to say what they feel or anything that they would like to share. I reminded that in the group we have 4 options of sharing, MTJ, or practice of the journeys, or how we feel in the group, or questions. So, all right, thank you, Viola. And I'm happy to give a kind of reflection, a positive reflection about anything you experience currently. All right, anyone else wants to share something with us, or something you feel, or a question? Do you hear the noise? My son is very enthusiastic. He decided to prepare for an exam during one day. A big exam, but he didn't learn throughout the year. And he's so enthusiastic in learning only one day. So instead of learning, he's talking. It's funny. And it's lovely to see that they don't care so much about their grades. If they pass, they don't pass, they make fun of it. All right. And I'm happy that I don't make an issue of it. So I don't worry if he succeeds, if he fails, it's his issue. So anyone else wants to share something with us? Sounds funny, Viola.
No, I look at the cat. You see the cat?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
super interested in this therapy group.
You see the cat's tail continuously moving. All right. Who else wants to share something with us? I see that Irek is not here now. Mira, you're here with us with no video. And if you can open the camera. Hello.
Hello.
Do you want to share something with us?
Yeah, just that I didn't have any moment of true joy this week.
It's okay.
I had moments of joy, but not ones which are not related to any circumstances that happened. So,
Well, it is good that you had moments of joy.
yeah.
And it's okay that you didn't have any moments of true joy this week. I didn't have, so this is why I didn't say, I think I didn't have, if I remember. But I told before that I did experience some close to MTJs, so I didn't share it in the group. And, but I believe that the more we notice these moments, maybe it also helps us feel more other moments of joy, because we create awareness of happiness, the legitimacy of happiness, or the, you know, in many places being happy is strange, is unusual. Most people are expected to be serious. and not extraordinary and not very happy and not joyful. So it's okay that we create awareness around this, about the ability, the natural ability to be happy. And this is why I want it to be natural, so we can remind ourselves that it's here with us. Maybe you will have it tonight, Mira.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. By the way, Mira practices something in another group that we have here in Israel, is Your Next Book group. And Mira has reached the middle of her book, chapter 20. It's a long process. It's about a year process of having my first psycho-creative or intuitive book. A very, very deep journey. And this is also a kind of practice. It's a daily practice, meeting yourself with the keyboard and telling your story. Every day, another piece, every day, another piece, and then gradually it becomes a book. Very nice. This is all the thing that we do here in the psycho-creative space is to practice. Learn and practice about our natural abilities. He doesn't stop talking, my son. Wait a second. אורי, בזום שומעים אותך יותר מאשר אותי. שומעים אותי? תגיד להם מה שקץ להם. טוב, תוריד קצת. All right. I told him that you hear him more than you hear me. Okay. All right. Someone else wants to say something, to share something with us? Monica, do you have something that you would like to share?
How did you know, Pinky? Yes,
I
I
feel
think.
the energy coming from you.
Okay. Yes, but like I'm not very good in sharing and in talking, and not very good in materializing my thoughts. But I had an MTJ this week, and I had it before, like before this group even. But and I had it quite often, usually in my life. But the last time my life was quite hard time, and it was getting harder and harder. So that's that's why I think that sometimes we have a very hard time in life, and this kind of approach to life, like you say, Pinky, just to see the positive and the smiling to the mirror and the 5 steps of transformation is very important, because it keeps us, like it kept me on the surface, you know. So it wasn't very happy time, and I haven't had this MTJs for a long time, or I had them, but not that strong. I was actually frustrated that before, when I had MTJ, it was for a longer time. It was like kept me like over for, I don't know, even couple of, like I remembered it for days, for example. But the last years were like, it happened for 1-2 seconds, and then the darkness again. So I was very frustrated, and I thought, what's going on. But I can remember, I don't know, you said, I think you talked about this somewhere, or I read it somewhere, that the good is hidden in the bad.
This
Or
is step one in emotional transformation journey. Yes.
Yeah. And I think it's true, and it's important, and I think I started to think in a different way about this time. That before I thought, wow, it's so hard and heavy, but now I think the good things that I have met during this time, this hard time, are like treasures. And that I met you, and I've learned all that things, and I'm going to learn more. It's all of this is like treasure for my life, so I'm very grateful for that. And yeah. And another thing, I actually to share it before, but didn't have a chance, that I think that to get this MTJs, and it's very important to not to be too busy. And I don't know how is it in Israel, but here in Poland we are very busy, and we tend to be busier and busier, you know, and it's like a pride in being busy.
Oh yeah, it's the Western world. It's so busy doing what?
Like job, education, then you know, hours in your job, at home with children, and like, I mean, it's it's getting crazy, in like, it's like vicious circle, and you can't get away from it. So
you know that I am a doctor, right?
Yeah.
And you know the doctor gives you prescriptions. So I give you prescriptions to do 10 minutes of nothing per day.
Thank you.
You have to do it because the doctor told you to do it.
Yeah, I will.
Others, 10 minutes of nothing, just lay on the couch in your living room, no TV, no nothing, no telephone, just stare in this ceiling and do nothing and rest. Maybe you fall asleep.
Yeah. Yeah,
right.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I actually thought I shared my self-love journeys, and I had the reflection that it's crazy, because like I wasn't in this kind of mode, but when I start to think about, I think I like it, and I'm going to learn it, and it has a chance to change very quickly, I think, you know, like gradually, but I'm on the path already.
Yes,
I think. Yeah.
So you see, you said that you don't know how to share. Well, you share very well, Monica.
Thank you.
And you have a lot to share.
Thank you.
And this is it. When you invest in this journey, you'll get the reward. Sometimes immediately, sometimes gradually. Yes, it is. It awakens a healthy nature. So, sounds very good. Now, let me tell you some theoretic observation of what you just mentioned. We talk here in the psycho-creative world about feminine masculine balance. The notion of being very busy is imbalance towards masculinity. Doing is good, doing is good, doing is good. You get tired from all this doing. It's not that efficient. It creates burnout. You're not happy of it. So even if it is the norm, it is a negative norm. There are many, many negative norms. if you want to create a balance between your feminine and masculine, you need to think about the balance between doing and being, between times that you do the things that you are supposed to do and the things that you are not, you choose to do, like resting, traveling the nature, reading something just for your soul, drawing, dancing. It is a space to explore and to know that you are going to be in a minority. You're going to be different than most of the people. And if you find yourself different from most of the people, remember that this is a good sign that you get healthier. Because most people just want to belong to the herd, so they'll do whatever the herd is telling them to do, even if it means hurting themselves. So it's your job, Monica, to give more room to your feminine part. And in your case, your feminine part begins with doing less, resting more, feeling more, tasting more, making new experiences that are not related to important things. Where do you live? Do you have nature in your town or whatever?
Yes, actually, yeah, I live in Krakow, and I actually have a Park Jordana nearby, and I try to go there like evenings, mostly evenings, and it's lovely there. So I really enjoy going there.
All right, good. So, by the way, I did contact Viola and Irek because I think I would like to come to spend a few days with you intensive. There's a
Yes,
lot.
come, please.
Okay. So we will create something like 2-3 days intensive weekend. We're gonna have lots of learning and talkings. So I'll give you a push towards this process. All right, so we'll find the place and the time during the summer and we'll do it. All right, before we end, anyone else wants to say something? Thank you, Monica. I appreciate your sharing. Yes, Irek.
I'm like following Viola, the same that I am everywhere and nowhere, and going also in some part of the Monica, going the same stories. But from the third thing, what I think is I'm like Messiah, you know, because I try to, you know, to take all things up to my control and to be satisfied of the situation, and I'm trying to maybe not control and manipulate, but trying all the time, you know, to just to make, you know, conclusions or something. And sometimes I'm going, you know, frustrated because things are going by themselves. But I'm trying, I put my efforts to do nice atmosphere, nice things. And so I understand, you know, that is frustration which comes sometimes because I need afterwards to have reactions. And from the second hand, you know, I am sometimes very impulse person, like, you know, intuition, do things. But in some case, when I am trying to do the perfect way, always it comes that I am afraid of the new things on new morning. Like, for example, Monday morning, I am quite hate to start the new morning, and especially Monday, because you have probably Sunday. So it's like, and what I observe, I started to think just to like this, what is everything goes like by themselves. So what I observed, the sometime days what happened already, I also understand that I am agree with myself, because sometimes I'm speaking with myself too much in my thoughts.
Yeah.
And sometimes I hate, but sometimes the last days, the last moment, the last weeks, I really started to have very good conversation with myself.
Oh, this is great news.
And, you know, even I started to say, it's good, quite good to have harmony with myself.
Oh, yeah.
Something about this remind you, yeah? In case you see your eyes. So, sharing this, I would like to say that comes to me that, you know, that in much I am agree with harmony with myself, I'm not so much tired of things happened around and to force things in my, which I wanna to always do the best I can, because sometimes it's taking from my full of energy and I'm really empty afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So saying this, let it be, you know, let things be. So really looking forward to that you will come to Krakow.
All
I
right.
already have spoken about the place for you that we can
Good.
have.
All right.
So it would be
Let's
nice
do it.
time.
Let's do it. So thank you for sharing. And what you are going through is you creating inside you a space for better communication with yourself. And this is all self-love is about. Self-love is about creating good relationship between me and myself, two parts in me. So we talk to ourselves anyway, but the question is what kind of communication we have there. We cannot stop the talking. By the way, the transition between Sunday and Monday, it's a transition from the feminine to the masculine. It's a sharp transition because the weekend is more feminine, family, and it's like a small vacation. You don't have to do anything in particular. And then Monday represents heavy masculinity, duties, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes this transition is very sharp, very dramatic. I think this is what you experience.
Yes.
Remember that the best thing to be is like in the yin-yang model. So during the weekend, do not forget the week. And during the week, do not forget the weekend. Have the representation of the other pole inside you always. Just a representation. So the shift will not be that drastic. And practice emotional transformation. It will help you.
Thank you.
I will share the link to this practice again so you can do it.
Yes, thank you.
So we'll stop here. And I would like to thank you for this special meeting. Every meeting, you know, I do not prepare. I know that whatever has to happen will happen. And your participation is very important, all of you. Some of you did not speak this time, but it's okay. This choice is also okay. So I'll see you again next week. And you are invited to share as much as you can in the group and bring friends. And let's talk about meeting in Poland.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Bruchim habayim.
Toda raba. Okay. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Shalom, shalom.